Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. This will be a fun one. Not my typical stuff, but if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know that I am interested in a few other things. And this is one of those types of things. Thanks so much to the Imalent company for sending this in for me to take a look at. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that, but you guys always let me know if I'm wrong, right? Sometimes it's kind of a humorous mispronunciation. Sometimes it is on purpose, and sometimes it isn't. That's one of the benefits of watching my channel. Sometimes I make ridiculous mistakes, and you can all laugh together. Okay, so this company makes some pretty intense flashlights. God, I hope it's as beautiful as it looks on the outside of the box. I remember the name because they make a flashlight that's like 100,000 lumens, which I have no use for. But they said, would you be interested in reviewing one of our products? And I said, I'm not really a flashlight reviewer. I'm really good at like opening stuff up and yelling about it. If you have something that, is interesting, then maybe. And they had this EDC size light that boasted a pretty, some pretty good specs. And I think the price is pretty good on it too. Yeah. 4,000 lumens, and it comes in some various colors. I chose black just because I'm a simple boy. Yeah, okay, all right. This does look, and I was interested in the rechargeable feature here. That's a nice looking flashlight. It's a little bit thicker than I thought it was going to be, but it does look cool, definitely. We obviously are going to have to take this apart and, get it to where it'll function, because it's not going to turn on right out of the box. Let me get that cable thing out. Boy, there we go. So this is USB, it's just USB rechargeable, so I'm going to guess that just goes on right there. So that's cool. And then it comes with a lanyard, and does it come with anything else? I'm just pulling all this stuff completely out of there. Okay. Give me a second, let me figure out how this comes apart. Okay, so it doesn't come apart, it was just locked. I thought I was going to have to like undo it and pull the little tab out of there, but the screen kept displaying this lock icon, and I realized, oh, I got to figure out how to unlock it, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and it should unlock, and then you can use it. And then from here, it'll display, oh, okay, voltage, things like that. And this is apparently 2 meters. I think it said IPX8 standard waterproof, 2 meters submersible, 1.5 meter impact resistant, type 3 hard coat anodized aluminum. Should be able to hold this down and it will cycle through. Woo, baby. Okay, yeah. What's funny to me, and this is a cool light for sure. I like the rechargeable feature, right? I thought it was going to be a little bit smaller, but I definitely like how it looks. It's interesting to me that it does not have a pocket clip. I mean, it'll stand straight up and it'll do this. The light doesn't pour out from any airs on the side there. This is listed as powerful keychain. No, but it is a cool light, and I don't think, if I remember correctly, I don't think this is a super duper expensive thing. I'll link it down below. I didn't sign up for any affiliate stuff with them or anything like that, so if I can find one on Amazon, then I'll link it that way, because I do have Amazon affiliate stuff. It is a cool looking light, and it should be pretty easy to recharge. I'm trying to see here if there's any other additional information that you guys might like. Let's take a look here. Your specs up at the top. Runtime, I'll let you guys take a look right there. 200, 900, 2,900, 4,900, 1 to 38 minutes. Anytime from 1 to 38 minutes there. Best distance, 203 meters, etc. Okay. If there's any additional, I'll let you guys pause here if you want to take a look. Low power, intelligent thermal control, OLED display. OLED, I'm sorry, OLED, well, however you say that, OLED or OLED. Lock and unlock and charging. So, yeah. This is cool. I gotta be honest with you. I really was hoping that it was a little bit small. You know, like a keychain light for me, this is still almost overkill for my keys, but something like this. And I was hoping that this was, I wasn't actually going to put this on my keys, but I was hoping it was somewhere in between this and this. And by the way, LD70 Mini. And I mean, it'll work for an EDC flashlight, but I was also hoping that it had a pocket clip. Or something that I could clip it to my hat with. I don't know if this is the type of light that I would want that close to my head all the time, right? Maybe that's more of a AAA or AA kind of flashlight that I would prefer there. But this is cool. It's interesting. I don't know. You know, I'm not a flashlight reviewer. I'll let you guys. I don't know what that does, but there you go. If you want to do that with your phone. Not a flashlight reviewer, but this looked all right. And I don't accept, you know, I get a lot of people reaching out like, do you want to look at our flashlight? And I'm kind of just, you know, same way with knives. I'm just kind of picky and choosy. I like to take a look at the stuff that I like. But, you know, 4,000 lumens max output for something this size, I think is pretty darn good. Most of the time, obviously, you're not going to be using more than about 350 lumens. You know, you might go up to 1,000 or 1,500 if you really need it to spread across a field or something like that. There are some people, of course, that need more, but for your day-to-day kind of stuff, I think this will work just fine. And as long as they have a reasonable price tag on it, I don't see any reason why, you know, outside of the fact that it doesn't have a pocket clip, I don't see any reason why, you know, you wouldn't want to go with this. I'll go ahead and weigh it for you, just so you know. I mean, a lot of the flashlights that I've had have been titanium just because I got into the, you know, the enthusiast world there for a little bit. But more so anymore, you know, the flashlights that I actually like to carry and use are stuff like this, you know, the little AAAs. So the lighter the flashlight, it's not bad, 3 ounces, right? But the lighter the flashlight and the more compact the size and the greater the output, you know, all that balanced with the battery life, and just general convenience elements, the more likely it is that I'm going to use it. So I think the nice thing here is that the recharge, I don't know if it's a good idea to keep this type of battery like in my vehicle. Of course, my vehicle sits in the garage, but we have pretty extreme summers and pretty cold winters, right? So, you know, the AAAs, they seem to do fine. Like the AAA battery flashlights, the AA battery flashlights seem to do pretty good just sitting in my truck all the time. Stuff like this, I honestly don't know. If you're a flashlight person and you regularly, you know, carry flashlights, these types of rechargeable batteries, which I'm pretty sure was and it probably said somewhere on there, I'm pretty sure it's one of the, you know, the big boys. But let me take a look at this, see if it's actually going to say something right here. Product size, that way 87 gram battery included, but it doesn't say exactly what it is. I'm pretty sure it says on it, like the specs that I looked up. What's it saying here? I think that's kind of cool. The little display that kind of tells you what's going on. I'm sure that the information about the battery is included, but what I'm saying is like your 18650s and stuff like that. I'm not sure that those are the types of battery, you know, objects that I want to keep in a vehicle where the temperature varies dramatically, right? In the summer, it's going to get really hot. Even in the garage, it's going to get really hot in there, and in the winter, it's going to get super duper cold. Obviously, this is not the only place that you keep a flashlight, but for me, that's somewhere where I have to have a flashlight all the time, right, in my vehicle. So I'm not really sure. This is cool. I'll kind of figure out if I've got a use for it. Don't expect a full comprehensive review. I'm not really that type of channel, but I wanted to unbox this and share this with you guys. I still think flashlights are interesting. And whenever I see one that catches my eye, I like to, you know, just kind of present it. So I'll try to link it down below if you guys want to check it out. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.